ready. Okay, you ready? All right, first of all, congratulations on making the tour. How are you feeling? What's going through your head?
I can't even tell you what's going through my head. I'm freaking out. I'm so excited to just tour the country and meet everybody and learn and grow even more and just perform for the world and show everybody how much I love to dance and to do it with my So You Think You Can Dance family. I'm just so pumped. I'm so ready.
How about you, Cole?
It's a mind trip. It hasn't fully hit me yet, but I can't believe, I can't believe that, we're top 10, we're going to tour. Unbelievable.
The tour dates yet? You may not know where you're going yet.
Yeah.
No, we have no idea where we're going, but
Doesn't
we're
matter.
excited. It doesn't even matter.
Yep.
Tour starts in the West Coast, so we'll see you guys early this year. Yeah, but let's talk about the top 14 dance. What was it like this week working with me and Michael's dance?
It was so amazing. We got to learn something that we had never done before, and Mia's such a genius, and she takes every little part of everything from our dancing to the scenery to the props to our emotion, and she just knows how to portray a story. She's just amazing. It was incredible, and he was my partner. I learned so much. Yeah.
What was it like for you working on it? Anybody have bruises?
I mean, yeah.
Here we go. I got one for you.
Yep. I was expecting working with Mira to be amazing and inspiring, but it was beyond that. I mean, words are woefully inadequate in expressing how it was.
Let's talk about the individual dances. First of all, what was going through your head when you picked the dance?
I was like, oh no, I have to live up to the running step. Like, Katie and Josh were the top 2 in their season, so to get a routine that they had done was so much to live up to, but I was so excited because it was one of my favorite routines of all times on So You Think You Can Dance. And I got to incorporate stories and things that I've gone through and let them out on stage, so it was awesome.
Were you watching the routine back, or were you just waiting until you met with the assistants and all that?
Over our 2-week break, I definitely watched it a lot, but I didn't want to watch it too much, so I got influenced by it because I wanted it to be my own. So.
Now, what was going through your head when you picked out the addiction piece?
Honestly, I was like, I'm screwed. That was perfect. It was perfectly done, and I just didn't there's no way you can you can top it. I feel like it just I don't know. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be so tough.
Familiar with the routine?
Yeah, I mean, Pono is my friend. He's my really good friend, yeah. So actually, I told him about it, and we had a little talk about it, and I was like, thanks for doing such an amazing job. Now I have to follow that. Thanks, you just screwed me over. But
I wondered that because I know you mentioned Mark in your piece. So I wonder if he knows Capano. I was wondering that. That is so wow. So you told him about it, and what was his reaction?
he was like, that's so amazing. And I was like, yeah, but you did it perfectly, so not really. And he's like, no, you're going to do really good. He's really encouraging. He's super sweet. So yeah, he encouraged me, you can do it. No, you can definitely do it. Blah, blah, you're picked for a reason. And, yeah.
Now, unusually you don't get a time off, but you guys actually had a 2-week break. What did you guys do on your time off?
I definitely relaxed a little bit. I hung out with my family the whole time. Of course, I still dance, but I'm such a big family person, so any moment I could spend with them, I was with them.
So were you dancing on your break?
The first few days, I was sort of comatose. I was sleeping all day and night. It was ridiculous, and I was inhaling food.
I would sleep until 3 and 4 p.m. It was crazy.
I ate so much food. After the first few days of rest, then I went back to work. I started training, working on my solos mostly because I know that when you're on the show, you don't have time, and it's so stressful, and it's like, am I gonna have to do my solo tonight? You just freak out.
And lastly, want to find out what are you looking forward to most about going on tour?
I don't even know. Like you said, it hasn't even hit me yet, but just the people that we're going to get to go on tour with and the people that we're going to get to meet, it's going to be incredible. And doing what we love.
Just sharing the experience with this family. It's like, it's going to be so amazing.
You guys, good seeing you. Congratulations, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you
so much.